Good.
I don't know.
Eric, have you ever had to use your UFC-ness to shut some shit down?
I mean, hold on, because I gotta put the cam glasses on. Let me take myself off.
Yeah, y'all get your cams on. This is my actual face.
This my I got my camera on. I got my camera on shades on right now.
Eric. What's crazy? You know what's crazy, Eric?
What's that?
I got the shades on today, son.
Oh fucking no! That's what I'm talking about.
I got the shades on today too, man.
There he is. There's Haitian Mace right there.
Haitian Mace.
Look at that right there, man.
Look at that.
I got shades on my mask. You feel me? This is how we going into this.
If this is how we're gonna go through this, Daddy.
Wait, time out. Wait, what? Wait, why I see your why you got cleavage? You got a shirt off? You got your shirt off?
Grizz Guerrero.
He got the he got the wife beat. Okay, Grizz Guerrero.
Grizz Guerrero. I respect that.
They don't shake, nigga. Don't do that. Listen, don't do the Eddie thing right there. No. You say that for IG Live. Say that for the hoes. This is StreamYard. We don't need that.
And with that said, episode 154 of the broadcast is about to start in 30.
Let's get ready.
And with that said, welcome to episode 154 of the broadcast, hosted by your boys here at the Backstage, bro. Today is October 26th, 2024, and it's also Grizzly Rose's birthday, aka Grizzly Guerrero, aka the DiamondCutter dog. As we celebrate our guy Big E, aka the DiamondCutter, aka today the birthday boy, and as well for us here at the Backstage, bro, because we will be turning 11 on Monday. Yes. But before we get started, let's get started with a little bit of the festivities here on the Backstage, bro, with a little bit of a birthday festivity saying. Hold on. Hey, happy birthday for real. Happy birthday to my brother. Happy birthday to you, E. Happy birthday to you, my guy. I mean, obviously, we couldn't bring in the birthday perfectly, thanks to Aaron Boone. But nevertheless, just want to wish you a very happy birthday to you. Another year of prosperity and wealth. And the more money on the side, Daddy, because this is how the business get done. You understand me? Mm-hmm. And like everything here at the Backstage, bro, we start every show with a vibe check. And feeling it, we are in the birthday season, late October, Scorpio season. How are we feeling today, gentlemen?
Ty actually accidentally heard my conversation with a young lady. I apologize. I want to make a public apology. I apologize. Good thing we weren't live. As y'all can see, today 32, feeling great. See, number 10 got the 10 tatted. New tat on the way. Another one on the way too. But feeling good, man. Feeling great. Woke up feeling good. Birds is chirping. Squirrels squirreling. Tyler, made a gang reference. He was like on the what side, and I can't say that.
Listen, man, I was traumatized. I had to come back with something.
I'm apologize that you heard that.
You was mad specific with what you said. Your shit was.
I can't help it.
I hope that lovely lady enjoys everything that comes. Good. Pause.
Well,
Wait, no pause. Wait, no,
no,
that's
no.
wordplay. No, that's double entendre. No,
That's a
I'm
double
with it. Yeah,
entendre.
no, I'm with it. Yeah. My
Yeah,
wordplay is on point right now.
yeah.
I hope she
Yeah.
enjoys whatever she heard, because I didn't. That shit was fucking awful. I'm not gonna lie. I was sitting down. I was like, "Yo, wait! I hope he hear me, because I'm telling this nigga to stop talking. Like, there's no like, you don't you don't get to talk no more. Like, this is me time. This is how I started my day. I came in here, heard Eric out here talking about some. I'm not gonna say what he said, but I will say, like, goddamn, I don't why wouldn't. We got a female audience. Can y'all, on some respectful. Why y'all attracted to a lack of oxygen?
Jesus
Christ. Yo.
Like I just I want to know why, like,
Let's do this the right way.
Jesus Christ!
Like that's not a sensation I can understand. Like, I'm terrified for my life. Like, I've never seen somebody turned on by almost seeing Jesus. Like, I don't understand what that's about. But you know what? That's it is what it is. Listen, Eric, you all right, man? It's your birthday. Do your thing. Listen, it's clear you're gonna unwrap a present later. Do your thing. You're gonna do your thing. And I'm happy for you. It's just, as you can hear the panic in my voice, because I still remember what I heard 15 minutes ago, and that shit was fucking. Why was that so descriptive and gross? I don't understand.
Well, to be fair, that's a gift I'll get in 2 weeks. So
okay, listen, you got 2 weeks. You build that up like SmackDown, and then when the time comes, commentary talking about some Goozle Cole, word of Taz, and that's what it was. That's what it was. But yeah, outside of that, my day's been all right. I had to do some training for the day, because if y'all watch long enough, you know that I'll be trying to have a regular, mature conversation, and these niggas that are older than me sitting here talking, being childish, talking about some pause every 5 seconds. And I know it's part of the culture. I do it too. But like, they got to an excess where it's like I was asking for a counter on the amount of pause. Like, it got to a point where I was just like, I can't even say a word. It's like I didn't know all these things were considered flagrant. So you know what I did? So I went back to my roots. And I decided to watch me some It Is What It Is. And now I'm ready. I'm battle tested now, because you can't go 12 seconds without hearing the word pause on that, unless they get into some intelligent stuff. So you know what? I'm ready now. I'm gonna do. I'm ready. I'm ready to fight the childish behavior with some Harlem. We gonna do this.
I feel like
Okay.
At some point in time, Tyler's gonna be like, "Ayo, killer." I just feel that's gonna happen. on some Murder Mace stuff. Like,
listen, yo, Randy over here, he's got the same head shape as Mace. He's Haitian Mace out here. You know what I'm saying? I might have to call him murder one time. I'm being very considerate right now. I'm getting prepared for this for y'all. I'm training for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing this for you guys, because I'm tired of being stranded on this island. Everyone telling me I'm crazy because I want to talk like an adult. You know how much I trained for this? My photo is Spanish right now for your Dominican ass. I'm trying to celebrate your birthday. Look at this. This is, y'all don't even know. Y'all be on the social medias and you'll be seeing all the stuff. I don't even know what Randy and Gene be posting no more. I'll be on Twitter. I'll be seeing the most. You a horn dog, man. You be posting all this stuff.
Look, I'm not in control of the socials. We know who controls the socials. I'm not trying to break kayfabe.
Nah,
we know who controls the socials.
Like, I'm trying to keep these things short, succinct, and all that. I'm using all these SAT words, and then y'all just out here posting booty. Like I went
a Scrabble word right there.
Point being, how you doing? How you doing? Point being, I'll be here, and I'll be seeing what Randy be doing, and then he be using the muy bien. You looking at muy bien right now? Look at my photo. My photo is muy bien as fuck right now.
To be fair, I haven't used the muy bien in a while.
No, that's right. No, that's right. You know why? Because I got the copyright. I went and trademarked it. Now you got to pay me every time you post that. That's what this is. Y'all been seeing Samurai Jack for how many episodes? Nah, we in the muy bien era right now. This is very good. This is fantastic. This is fabulous right now. Fabulous.
Fabulous, daddy.
Daddy.
He said fabulous daddy. Like Diddy still ain't walking. Like you gotta understand. Like this is
Yo.
I'm business right now. You can't see the whole photo on the crop, but this is a suit on with the mask. This is my face.
That's clean though. That is clean.
That is clean. Nobody do it like Mexico, bro. These luchadors know how to dress. They can wear whatever they want, but it's the mask. Yo, we've been watching Rey Mysterio since we were embryos, man. Like this is what they do. This is what they do, man. I don't even need shades right now. My mask got shades. You're not gonna see my eyes any more than you'll see their eyes. You know, it's just straight. It's just teeth out here. I don't even got the teeth on the mask.
Yo,
they got the pearly whites, and I got the big smile right now. I'm happy. This is Moy. This is Moy right now.
Yeah, all right, guys. Please be sure to share the live right now. We are live right now on Twitter at _bro. We are live on YouTube at the Backstage Bro, and we're live on Facebook. Over 200, close to 230,000 strong on Facebook.
Shouts out to all of y'all, man.
And
I'm sorry for all y'all unfortunate victims that be following us.
I don't run the socials. I'm just putting that out there.
Where's Gene at, man? He's still on that roof. Where's Gene at?
At an undisclosed location.
Undisclosed location.
Nigga, he on the roof. He's on the roof or in a what? That is an interesting photo.
That's an undisclosed location. You feel me?
That's an undisclosed location, right? Put your shades back. Nobody need to see our eyes. That's the whole gimmick. We had a plan.
We don't look good as a unit.
No, we don't play that clip. Hey, yo, relax. Get your finger on the trigger for me. Murder, put your finger off the trigger, man. What are you doing right now?
Straight up gangster tripping. Yes, boy.
And that's how them fools from SmackDown were born, right there. That's the original Yes Boy right there.
Yes, boy.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Please be tweet us on Twitter right now as we're live on Twitter, live on YouTube, live on Facebook. Thank you for those who are joining the stream.
Facts.
Oh my God! And please, definitely chime in here on the live chat as we are live. Shall we get started, fellas? I guess with some wrestling talk.
Yeah, let's get started, man. Let's do it.
All right, man. Yo, let's talk about the top wrestling highlights of the week. Ironically, so on 10/26, which is ironically as well your birthday, DiamondCutter. So, fellas, what have been your top wrestling highlights of the week? What have you been tuning into that piqued your interest the most this week that you like to talk about? This would be the forum to talk about it.
Well,
and go.
Well, I mean, hey, let's talk about what's fresh in everybody's mind right now, because I know we got the attention span of microwave squirrels, but let's talk about that universe mode last night. Everybody's saying it, let's say it. If you had told me 3 years ago the Bloodline was going to help the Motor City Machine Guns kill itself to win the championships, I wouldn't have believed you.
Oh my God.
Them boys from Detroit are beautifully christened in gold.
Yeah.
Motor City Machine Guns been around the world for way too damn long, showing every tag division imaginable that they should be etched in the elites.
Yeah.
And they were already Hall of Fame worthy before this, but now they can put this notch in their belt. And the best part about it is that they're coming in with all this fanfare, everyone talking about, they the best tag team in the world. All these WWE zoned people who may not know who they are, like, what makes them so special? What makes them, I might have heard some things, this and that. Maybe one person in the crowd saw Alex Shelley in NXT with Kushida. But you know what? They're still in a proving ground state, even though they're the champions, because now they gotta really show people why the hype is real. Especially with them winning the championships in a fashion that some people could argue is a fluke, and you could use that for the stories. And I'm looking forward to seeing them show the world why they the best in the world. You're making me want to watch this blue shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Like this is exactly what I'm talking about. Don't scowl at some blue, man. What were you getting mad at, Eric? Everything here red for you. The Halloween Havoc logo reddish orange. The Backstage Brawl logo red. The live logo's red. What else you want, man? What else you want, man? What you want me to do, Eric?
I didn't say anything. I just made a face.
Well, you made a face. All right, let me go on Google find a blue Clifford for you. Let me find something. Let me find something for you, man. No, don't worry, man.
So for me, you say the Motor City Machine Guns. Yes, I don't agree with putting the titles on them that early. That's just me. I don't agree with that. Me and Matt, shouts out to Matt. We talked in a separate chat saying that the Usos, they were going to do some typical stuff. The Usos were going to be the ones to take those titles off of Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. But unfortunately, it didn't happen that way.
I forget that, man.
Listen.
Listen, no, I'm tired of y'all making Samoans take over every story that walk and breathe, man. Let me tell you, I love Samoans, but I told y'all a couple episodes ago, I'm tired of them being in every single forefront of every goddamn. What? Yeah, come on now. You want how many? You got the Judgment Day, got the Raw titles hostage still. You got the Timu Bloodline I've been seeing on Twitter got the other tag titles hostage, and you're gonna sit here and you're gonna tell me you want the original Bloodline to take them back? For what? For what? How many times have they held those? They held them belts for a year. They held them belts for so much. They unified how many times? Jay just got singles. How long ago? You want him to get that IC belt back, right? What wrestlers we gonna dress up for as Halloween?
Technically, I'm dressed up as one as Carmelo.
Technically, he's dressed up as one
Haitian twin. Yeah, technically I am. Carmelo
technically, but this was honestly supposed to be our Halloween episode. But
yeah,
next year.
Look, things be happening. I'm dressed up right now. I don't even know what luchador this is. I can't remember right now, but you know what? It's Senor Muy Bien.
You watched way too much Cam and Mace today because
I had to prepare for y'all. No, I had to prepare for y'all. I'm sorry. Nah, I'm not sorry. You know what? We getting watered down out here. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
Top prepared, man.
So for me, I gotta give my highlight of the week. I gotta give it to Gunther, man. I really gotta give it to Gunther lately. I mean, that man is showing you why he's World Heavyweight Championship material and why you should be paying attention to him. And dare I say it, we're almost a year in since that belt's been made. That World Heavyweight Championship is more important than that WWE Championship.
What you mean we can't see me? This is me. This is my face. This is how I choose to look every single. I just gave y'all a photo. This is my face.
Yo, I love time, bro.
I don't know what you. Man, matter of fact, stay on Gunther right there. You know why? Because Gunther, 2 years from now, I promise there's gonna be a Twitter thread talking about how this reign underrated. Y'all better love it now. Y'all better love it now.
Y'all better appreciate it. So I know we're gonna talk about Crown Jewel later.
That is true.
But I have Gunther winning that match. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I do too.
Okay.
Hey, you pouring too much sauce. Pause. You pouring too much sauce. Listen, you gotta save the rest of the food for later, man. Come on now.
Look. I'm just saying. That should be an easy pick for everybody. That should be an easy pick.
Goddamn right, we on brand with the glasses. You see mine? You see my I had mine on before them. They just got their gimmick together. I never leave character.
Oh, bro.
So that
appreciate you in the chat.
I'm gonna pull up to a show with this mask on, look like a tall ass Excalibur. Let's go.
That's one of my highlights this week. Gunther. Shouts out to our boy. I want to give him a shout out too. Shout out to Brian Keith. Shout out to Shane Taylor.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of good things happening with those brothers, and I feel like nobody is really talking about it because I think tonight on Collision it's going to be Jay White and
Shane Taylor.
That's big for him. That's big. So definitely congratulations to those brothers. I hope they get everything that they're supposed to. They're supposed to do in this company because honestly, Shane Taylor's been killing it lately on Ring of Honor. If you haven't been watching,
hold up, Eric. Let me ask you something. You've been watching a little bit more than me.
Okay.
Brian Keith's still stuck in that learning tree.
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
He's still stuck. He's still stuck with the Y2.
He's still there.
he's still there.
That's what I don't want to talk about this week.
No, I know. I was just gonna say, like, that's the reason why he ain't getting enough credit, because he caught up in the Y2J-ness.
See,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he gotta get out that shit, man. I'm telling you right now, you gotta get out of that.
He need to put a bounty on the Y2. He need to put a bounty on the Grand Wizard of January 6th. Oh, you go. No, I'm playing. But I'm playing.
Hey, no, this is cathartic. This is cathartic, Ty. Say what you gotta say, though.
Why are you using big words? Where the mat?
Where the mat?
Why are you using big words?
Why are you using syllables?
Why are you using syllables?
Are you? What's a syllable? Got too many syllables, man. Why you got me using? I don't use these words.
Oh my god, I ain't gonna hold you. You know my favorite moment of the week?
What's that?
When that boy Shelton sent Sammy Guevara back to God.
Ooh.
I wanted to talk about that last week, but we didn't have enough time. Yo, have y'all? No, I think we said something about it.
No. We talked about it in a little bit, but
Spurs.
like, but this week though, no, last week was worse. Like he sent Leo Rush to the Shadow Realm. This week, he sent Sammy, like him beating down Sammy Guevara felt like we got reparations. That's how good it felt for us on TV.
Oh, hold on, no, it didn't. My pocket didn't get any fatter. My shit should have like dragged a little bit. That's what reparations is. Let me tell you what that really is like. Y'all know how we live in an era now where we in high spot. We got like, we're overloaded with high spots. We overloaded with so many finisher kickouts, and AEW is like the house of this in terms of mainstream wrestling. Ain't it nice to have a little reset, slow it down? You know, it's like when you put on the Marvin Gaye, or when you put on some conscious rap and just relax and sit back and unwind. You know what I'm saying? All Shelton need is one super kick and somebody dead.
Slow it
down. Don't that feel nice to have that again?
It do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta love.
I think for that's more storytelling, if anything, because it's like,
no.
For me, it is. Yeah.
No, that's a big ass leg. What you mean storytelling? That's just.
I'm talking about the pace of the match.
Pause. He's 6'3", and all he needed one super kick, 260 pounds of super kick, and you die. I think that's what that is, Eric.
No, that's definitely what it is.
I don't need no script to tell me how that works. What you talking about storytelling? What are you doing, man? You lotioning your knuckles right now. You want to talk to me about some storytelling?
I'm putting A&D on my tattoo, but go ahead. But nah, it's like a slower pace tells more of the story in the ring. A faster pace is like, okay, let's wrap this up. Let's get it out the way. Like wrap this shit up.
Ah, man, wrestling got multiple paces. I could have a fast-paced match and still die off a super kick, my man.
Ain't nobody saying that you can't die off a super kick. I'm just saying it tells a better story in the ring.
What happened to your voice?
What happened? We talking about?
You sound like a cartoon right now. What you? Did you get super kicked?
No, ain't nobody gonna super kick me.
What you mean? Is that a challenge? Yeah, I'm a tall dude. I can get my leg up pretty high. Listen, give me a running start.
Give him a running start.
I got you.
Oh, you trying to give a big boot?
Nah, from the side. You do a big boot from the side.
Oh my god. Anybody check into with Ethan Page's diss track to Trick Williams this past week?
Okay, let's talk about that real quick, because which one is better to you?
I go front. I like Ethan Page's a little bit.
I did too. Ethan Page
I liked him more because it was more organic in terms of like what he had to come up with. With Trick, you know, he got from the old school stuff that we resonated with, but with Ethan, like it was all original. Like he got a producer to do it, and like he did his own thing with it, with his own twist. I love the fact that he had his kids involved in it too. I was like, yo, I mess with it a lot. It made me like Ethan Page a lot more. Like I was a fan of his before, but it gave me a little more respect for him, you know, as a character.
At the end of the day, I feel like because I was having a conversation with somebody, and somebody said Ethan Page is not marketable, and I feel like
that's bullshit.
It may be, you know. I think the jury is not out on that, to be honest with you. I feel like you're now in a different realm now. you're making a transition from AEW to WWE, which WWE is more entertainment based, where AEW is more wrestling based. So now you have to find a way to make yourself into an entertainer. This is a great first step because this was really entertaining. So I appreciated that. And then not only that, that also shows that Ethan Page is willing to do those certain things to further a feud. Because now that has you more invested in the Trick Williams, Ethan Page match, you know, whenever that does happen. Is that Ethan Page what?
It's marketable.
It's marketable as fuck. Hey, listen. I didn't say it. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I'm just a messenger. But I think most people have that problem, especially from jumping companies. It's when you come to WWE, it's more entertainment based. So it's like, how can you make yourself entertaining?
Man, what you, Eric? What you talking about, man? But
Here go to Cam rant. I feel it coming.
what you talking about? You gotta be more entertaining. You act like
WWE is more entertainment based. I'm not saying that they don't do wrestling.
No, I know, but like Ethan Page was in TNA, he was entertaining in TNA. He would do. What are you talking? Hey man, listen, I know what you're trying to say, but I think you're picking the wrong. He's the most entertaining NXT champion since Bobby Roode.
Think about it. Whoa, we have Finnegan for the round 2. Don't do that.
I'm not talking about round 2 Finn. I'm not talking about round 2. I'm talking about a heel. I'm talking about a heel. Better than you, NXT shit. Yeah, man, murder. Get your hand off the trick, man. What are you doing over there, man? What are you doing over there? Yeah, no, don't question me, Eric. How you talking about some?
I'm thinking. I didn't even say anything.
Your hand did all the talking right there. I saw that right there, man. You put your hand out like what? What did you listen, man? I know Eric. I know you, Eric. Happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
I'll take it back. You 31 now. Listen, look.
Whoa, no. But thank you for taking a year off. I'm 32. Me and Randy born the same year, man. We just a month and some change apart.
He dragged you into it. He said, yeah, if you're going to call me 31, I'm going to make sure you know Randy 31. That's hilarious.
Randy not even 31 either.
32.
Listen, man, I get what you're trying to say, but a lot of this stuff is just, it's the same. You know what it is? You want to know what it is, Eric?
What's that?
It's the same thing. You just emphasizing one thing a little bit more than the other, you know.
Behave yourself. I'm sorry to the person in the comments. Behave yourself, please. You didn't see the comment. It said your hand did all the talking.
I put up the comment. I saw it.
Oh, I forgot. Yo, my training ain't good enough. Pause. Yeah, listen. No. Ethan Page is remarkable. I'm happy that he got the championship.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
I never said you did. Why are you fighting? Who are you fighting, Eric? I never said you disagree with. Put your hands down, man. What you? Your shoulders too high, nigga. What are you doing?
My shoulders all the way up here. Now I'm down here.
You're touching your ears, man. Relax. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, nigga. What are you doing? Why you? Get your phone in focus. It looks like you're just holding a censored bar.
Okay.
And with what's your thoughts about the WrestleMania prices? The WrestleMania WWE released their WrestleMania packages to Vegas this past week, and people was like, "Yo, I don't know about that."
I'm watching from my house. I got a free ticket on my couch.
Say what you mean? What's my thoughts on wrestling? I'm not going. What? You see how I gotta take out a loan to go to WrestleMania just so I can sit in the seat where I can't see the ring?
The same amount of WrestleMania tickets, like the lowest, is the same amount to get into the World Series at Yankee Stadium. Which one am I choosing?
Like we don't go to WrestleMania in this house. Like I'm a SummerSlam person. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll go to that.
The Airbnb.
And you know how bad it is that I want to go to SummerSlam. Wrestling fans don't shower. Like they smell terrible. And it's gonna be hot, and all I'm gonna be smelling is piping ass. And I'd rather go to that than WrestleMania. That's how much I want to save money. Yeah. WrestleMania prices, man.
WrestleMania prices are ridiculous. It's a loan for a house.
Give me the WrestleMania prices from like Mania 13. I'll go to that. I'll go back to that Mania. That Mania was awful. I'll watch that over this. That's ridiculous.
Oh,
Kind of off top, very off topic, but to the Yankee fans out there, including myself and Randy, Aaron
what
Judge
happened?
Hold on. Aaron Judge has just been named AL Outstanding Player and Player of the Year. So congratulations to Aaron Judge.
Yeah, that's great. You answered my question. What happened?
We're gonna get to that. We're waiting on the AL MVP announcement next because he's unanimously the AL MVP.
These individual awards. What's the team doing?
No, we lost yesterday.
We lost yesterday. What
happened? I know. That's why I'm asking you. What happened? No, you the Yankees expert out here. You got the maroon fitted. You got the maroon Yankees fitted.
Put the nigga in. He shouldn't have done that. He should have kept the picture in. He should have kept the original picture in.
But you know what? Garrett Cole
fucked up with that.
Here's the little minor things that could have won us the game. Garrett Cole should have won another inning.
The home run that should have happened.
No, wait. Garrett Cole should have stayed in after he got pulled in the 8th. He should have pitched the 9th because he could have went all the way. You didn't need to go to the bullpen that early. Let Dave Roberts go to the bullpen early because he had to. Jack Flattery, even though he was pitching similar to what Garrett Cole was doing.
Cool?
You keep him in.
Jack Flattery, yeah.
That's his name for real.
Yeah, that's his name for real.
Like he stuck with that.
He can't pick his name, Tyler.
Yeah, he can. Your people do all the time.
The man can't pick his name from birth.
Ryback did.
That's Ryback who's on CTE.
You make CTE sound like a drug. What? No.
Yo.
You said you make CTE sound like a drug.
Yo. Jesus Christ.
I mean, one of our goats denies he has CTE.
Yeah, he changed his name too. You proving my point. See? Yo, dumbass logic, Eric. Talking about somebody can't pick your name.
Yo, I ain't gonna. All right. We can dance around it, but like, what's your thoughts about everybody choosing Batista over Taker this week?
Oh, in the politics war?
Yeah, it's like, because Taker is aligning himself with Trump in this year's election. Everybody's like, all right, screw that.
Wow, why are we shocked?
No, I'm not shocked. It's just the fact that like immediately now, with everything being outrage culture, they just chose Batista as their new GOAT.
No, that's why I said, why are we not we as in us? Yeah, this trio right here. I mean, we ain't surprised. Yeah, like he is a 6'10" Republican from Texas.
I mean, so is JBL, but JBL's a Democrat.
I just said a Republican from Texas, and then you said he a Democrat while being a Republican. What?
We just flipped it.
You just flipped it.
The heel in the face.
Exactly.
Listen, man, I don't know. I saw that
JBL played a Republican on TV. You know,
it's crazy. He played that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Speaking of JBL,
he on the stem cells. He's trying to get back into it.
What y'all thoughts about JBL possibly making a comeback in wrestling?
I want him to clothesline everybody that do super kicks not named Shelton. I want a double clothesline from hell on the Young Bucks.
Let's. I was about to say Randy had Young Bucks at the top of the list.
And that's nothing against Matt. That's nothing against Max and Jeremy Buck.
Fuck Rod and Todd Flanders. They're getting the clothesline from hell.
That is crazy.
QT
fuck the Mormon boys, man.
Wait. Young Bucks, QT Marshall. Let me see.
Being the elite is just gonna get Larry to according to
no. Adam Page is cool. Adam
the First and Kenny are absolved. They are absolved.
I'm trying to think who else Randy would want to get. You deserve a clothesline.
The learning tree for sure.
Jericho.
What Brian Keefe do?
What did Big
Will do?
No. The leader of the learning tree For
You
sure.
got to say that first. You out here saying things out of order. You
No,
don't
no,
get
no, no.
people killed.
No. I got love for Brian Keith, but the damn root.
What
or the
about Big
stem of that
Cass?
tree,
What about Big Will?
Big Will.
the red, that tall dude. Yeah, I respect him too because he from Queens. But the dude, the main dude leading them, the one that turned into Mickey Rourke, that nigga. Yeah, nah. Close on him. And that hairpiece.
That man looked like Johnny Depp let himself go.
Did y'all see what they posted on Twitter? It was like Survivor Series Politics Edition, Team Republican versus Team Democrat. And they had Kane, Undertaker, Jericho, Vince, and I forgot who the fifth member was.
I don't want to talk about this no more. That gonna make me throw up.
Batista, JBL. I can't remember who else. Mick Foley. I can't remember who else is on Team Democrat. But it was
I bet you Jim Cornette is the one, on Team Democrat as the
manager.
Cornette
was there. Jim Cornette was on the team. He definitely was. I don't know who the fifth member was.
As the manager.
Oh, Jim Cornette was in the match.
To answer your original question, I love Batista. I stayed off of Twitter for 3 days because of that Taker thing. I couldn't look at that. I'm tired of Mark, bro. I love Undertaker. I get tired of listening to Mark sometimes because I love your stories, but then you do something like this. It's just like, man,
he done broke once he really broke kayfabe, it was over.
Nothing left to break. What do you mean? She broke? You mean Brock broke kayfabe? Broke him? What you mean? He broke kayfabe? Brock?
Well, I don't remember. I don't remember what happened that day.
No, you know exactly what happened, Mister. No, because Brock got him, and then he was on that CTE, according to you. So clearly,
Ray,
you know what happened.
Ray, I feel the same. I'm surprised that Jim Cornette is on the Democrat side because that was kind of like, huh? Yeah, I mean, that was kind of shocking.
But,
I was just like,
but you gotta look at it this way: who Donald Trump is, Jim Cornette hates that type of person.
Pretty much.
So he's gonna go
Russo.
Donald Trump every time. Yeah,
if you had Donald Trump talking about some bro, I feel like Jim Cornette choked him through the screen, man.
And he probably envisioned Vince Russo while doing it.
Yeah, like you don't understand, Jim. People we live in the age of what's that word Eric be using? Some hyperbole. We live in the age of hyperbole where everyone say what they feel, but they would never do it. Jim Cornette is really that dude that will whip his shit out and start pissing on your grave because he don't like you.
He said that on Dark Side of the Ring. He said, "I hope." He was like, he said, "I told my wife, if Vince Russo passes away before I do, and even if I am unable to walk, if I'm in a wheelchair, roll me to his grave and let me piss on it." He does not like Vince Russo.
You know how crazy that is? Like imagine like 87-year-old Jim Cornette finding out on some unfortunate stuff that Vince Russo passed away. You're gonna have to roll and hold his wrinkly self, help him take his pants off, and help him aim for that fucking grave, bro. That's the scut. Why you you gotta like Jim? I'll give him credit for that. I like some of his wrestling opinions. But I'll give him credit for that. At least he'll actually take his pants apart. He'll just do what he actually said he's gonna do. Half of y'all really wouldn't. Y'all will say it on a Twitter comment, and then you'll feel it in your chest. But then when the time comes to do it, you just don't talk. You got to have the same amount of ignorance as Jim Cornette when it comes to your promises. That's all I'm saying.
I agree. Y'all got anything else?
Anything else on the week that's on your mind? Because I got a next segment that's especially for Ty. But before we do that, anything else this week that's piqued your eye, or that's been interesting in wrestling this week?
Man, what's interesting to me?
What?
That them 2-hour Raws work. And everybody told me that shit wouldn't work.
Yes.
Y'all act like this is how I hate y'all, making us feel old, talking about some man. Stop talking about yesteryears. Like, while we had time to do things, Raw was 2 hours. You were telling me, y'all telling me that 3-hour Raws was everything, and it's just like, nah, y'all just want all these people pushed at once. Listen, I watched it all, bro. Raw being 2 hours, I got time to like soak my feet. Pause. I got time I got time to balance my checkbook. You know what I'm saying? I got time to listen. I was listening to music, and it wasn't because I needed to get energy. I just wanted to sit down and listen to music. You know, I was listening to Diplomats because obviously. And you want to tell me that Raw being 2 hours is a bad idea? Listen, we got Raw for 2 hours. I get Raw 2 hour Raw for Christmas. I'm getting all of my childhood back, and look how effective it is. Look at all that filler be gone. Yeah, how y'all gonna complain about everything having filler, and then Raw's 2 hours, and y'all like, I want some more fluff. You know what my favorite part of the spaghetti is? The stuffing. Like, you kill yourselves. Listen, Raw being 2 hours is great. I think it's fantastic.
And with that said, I like to introduce a new segment. Since Ty is, since Ty you got the mic this time around, I like to introduce a new segment. Not a only but a goodie, but bell to bell with Ty. So,
I wasn't prepared for this.
So Ty, we give I'm gonna give you a little bit of a new segment that I kind of conjured up, to see. Since Ty likes to get a lot of his points across this week, so trying to start something fresh and new. And for you, Ty, giving you the floor to basically, whether it's a wrestling take that you have, a critique that you might have, or whatever is going on in the state of wrestling that you choose to talk about here on the broadcast. This segment is your time to get your shit off. As you enter bell to bell with Kid Ty. Ty, is there anything on your mind that you'd like to get off?
First of all, the way you had that bell sound effect, I feel like we're gonna get sued by what culture? I wasn't prepared for all of that. To be real with you, I don't really, I got my thoughts on things. I feel like a lot of the stuff we deal with as wrestling fans be common sense. How many times you be on Twitter and you be getting angry at something somebody said, and you gotta, actually, let me get this off my chest. We gotta start regulating us. We're too grown to be getting mad at. Like, sometimes you're gonna get triggered, that's gonna happen, but to get triggered 4 times an hour is crazy. I think that we need to regulate ourselves more. I've been preaching this for years, but let me just, since I got the floor, turn your phone off, man.
So yo, Murder. Why you not paying
Y'all need to turn your phone off. I me too. Like, we need to stop looking at I saw somebody today put out a tweet that was hilarious. They said, Bianca Belair is more varied than Io Sky. Like, she got more variety in her moveset. Io, all she do is backflips and rebound moves, and it need to be said. And I just sat there and I said, you don't shower.
Hold on, Tyler, because let me be petty a little bit, because we got called out on YouTube for not for talking down on black.
Oh yeah, we were talking about the 4 hustlers. All right, let me. I got you. No, let me talk. No,
wait,
hold on.
Wait. Side segment.
No. Put Eric's name at the bottom. It's his birthday. Hold up. He could talk on the bell. This is bell to bell birth.
I just no. I'm just gonna.
Birth
I'm
bell.
gonna preface by saying this: we in no way, shape, form, or any condition are not saying that we are anti-black.
Wait, why we putting out a disclaimer? Why we got to talk? Why we got to put out a disclaimer for comments? Nah, Eric. No. We're getting watered down, Eric.
There's people out there who get in their little bitch ass feelings,
man. Why we got to put out a disclaimer for? Why are we getting black women?
Because they get in their little bitch ass feelings.
Hey, with the flagrancy,
and hold on,
profanity, nigga.
And the thing is that one, you talk all this behind a phone or a laptop or whatever. 2, you don't know us. 3, thank you for the comment because you're giving us views and more numbers. And 4,
YouTube's doing pretty well.
Yeah, YouTube's been doing pretty well. Make sure y'all subscribe. And 4, we actually think with logic on this show.
Not all the time. Listen, I can pull out the wheel right now.
Not all the time. But for the most part, we think with logic on here, and we don't hate black.
Yeah. Oh, lovely. Oh my God, how you doing? How you doing? You like my mask? You like our shades? You like our shades?
So
Shout out to Lovely
in no way,
Nah. I hope you're doing well. No, but Eric, right? Listen, it's true.
In no way, shape, or form are we slandering or discrediting Bianca Belair. We all are Bianca Belair fans.
Yeah, absolutely. We just keep it real. Listen, look.
No, but they wasn't even doing that. They was talking about how, like, you know, when Ty was talking about putting Mercedes at 3 in his list because they was mad. I'm like, he was speaking his truth. Like, you can't like get on Ty for that.
You can't get mad at somebody's opinion.
No, you can. You can. No, you can get mad at somebody's opinion. It's okay. You can feel however you want about the opinion. I'm not going to change it because at the end of the day, I'll do like Mercedes. I don't like the fact that it feels like she in stasis right now. I feel like she just kind of stuck in time. Like her character is not even like sometimes her character has a consistency that I like, and sometimes it feels like it needs a little bit of a redirection. It's not even the premise of what I'm using all these big ass words. Like the main point of her character can stay the same. But I feel like a redirection or some retoolings are nice, and the current ones I'm seeing so far, they're not doing it for me, and that's okay. That don't mean I don't want her to succeed. But at the end of the day, no, it's Bailey, Becky, Mercedes. I get it because the comment said, you know, Mercedes gave them the best matches of their life, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. But it's 4 of them.
Very true.
It's 4 of them. Like I'm ranking her. Like if there were 12 of them, her being 4 out of 12 would be a high ranking. But it's 4 of them. So if she 3 or 4, it's gonna look low. But it's only 4. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Sasha did give them all great iconic matches. I'm not gonna sit here and say no, but that's not the only thing I'm factoring in. And you talking about the ring work guy. You talking about the guy that like the in-ring stuff. You want me to take that away from Bailey? It take 2 to tango. It's not like Sasha just the only person doing her job. Like you could say Sasha gave Ronda one of the best matches of her life, and you totally valid. Ronda couldn't use her UFC-ness to great capacity to do nothing in that match.
But the comment, and we're gonna get back to the whole Io Sky Bianca thing, but the comment basically said, we don't like women, especially black women.
I love women.
My mama black.
I
don't like my mama.
I'll be surprised if she was something else, Eric. She gotta have something.
You said something else because Lovely has a show with something else with fan from.
I'm glad you did that right there. But yeah, your mama is black. I don't know.
My mama black. I love my mama.
Listen, we didn't.
I've only dated black women.
Cut the mic, Eric. No, we don't gotta justify ourselves. I'm
just being petty. I'm being petty. I can admit it because I want.
Stop touching your chest.
No, because I want Son to come back in the comments so I can drop my address to him.
No, you don't gotta. Why you be?
Have we not learned anything from Lil Durk?
Man, trying to set up a date. Right. Yo,
yeah, exactly.
Bro. Trying to have a date. Listen, look, this is exactly my point. We gotta stop. We gotta turn the phone off, bro. Why do we even care? I just said somebody don't shower. I promise you that person don't shower for 2 days. Like just fun. Like if you used to your funk, get off your phone. I'm tired of dealing with people that leave. You can leave whatever comment you want. I don't care if the comment is something I agree with or not. Obviously, be respectful. But at the end of the day, I don't got to answer that. Well, I got to drop a disclaimer if you know my character. If you know my heart, I don't got to drop no disclaimer. And for the people
that's why it's somebody that don't watch us, but yet you comment.
Then I don't got to watch them. If they're not really paying attention, if they're not taking the time to figure, why I got to start an argument with somebody who don't want to know my side? They just want to talk. That's not an argument. You just talking at me. Why want to?
He's a glazer at the end of the day. He glazes. He's on his knees and his knees.
I don't like the way you say that word. Like you put too much like Z in the L. Why the letters?
Glazer.
Look, man, I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use what I know. I'm not going to use glazer. What is it? Talking about donuts and shit. Listen, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of people. I'm tired of going on my socials and feeling like I got to fight with my fingers. Oh, ew. That don't sound right. I gotta go on my keyboard and I gotta press some buttons just to feel better. No, I don't gotta do this. Look, There's some people that get it. Like you talk about it every week with the AEW, WWE. You talk about it with this and that. Look, if this person thinks Bianca got a wider moveset than Io Sky, perfectly fine. I'm not going to sit here and argue with them. The fact that they said it needs to be said is all my point. If somebody feels they have to put that comment down, let them do it. They could talk to themselves. I'm not going to sit here and talk to them anymore. I'm not going to sit here and say I won't get caught up in this again. I'm human. But I'm not gonna get caught up in it 3 times a day. That's food. I gotta actually eat 3 times a day, and I'm doing this. Nah, man. That's all I gotta say about it. Look, half of our problems in this community, it makes for some good content. Look at Eric. He over there happy. He over there. He's laughing. He can't even put your glasses back on. We talked about this. They can't see our eyes on this podcast. Right. Put them back on, man. Nobody's supposed to see our pupils. Why you breaking character? What you on that CTE?
That's gonna be the new thing now. You on that CTE?
You on that CTE? It's your fault. You gave birth to this on your birthday, man.
Hey,
it's your fault.
Right with me.
No, but yeah. I'm just this a weekly health checkup. Just put your phone down for if you matter of fact, just put that app down. If you want to you watch some YouTube or something, watch us. Watch some other podcasts. Watch something that you like. You could constructive criticism is fine, but like pure unadulterated stupidity and what's that other word? Eric, you got the SAT words today, right? What's good, Aaron? How you doing? Beast mode. How you doing? You got 2 P's in the jump. That's crazy. I'm
pure asinine thoughts.
If you pure acid pause. The point being pause. The point being constructive criticism and bullshit. There's a fine line. There's a big line. There's a big distinction. Know the difference. Put your time into something else. I'm not gonna sit here and half of these names don't even make. You ever see the usernames of these people that talk to you?
Yeah.
If I read your username and I have an aneurysm, why am I responding? I should be in the hospital. Why am I responding?
If you got to stutter like Popeye just to say it.
Why are we back to that? Yo, we established what that was. We know what he has. He didn't get a choice.
Yo, what's good, G?
Oh, man, was good.
Gene's last name. You know what? You should start like a fashion line with that last name. That last name sounds like
that is fire. That is fire.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Either that.
The Knicks did win last night. You know something? The Knicks was facing the Celtics the other day, and they had a 2K game, the Celtics, and I was like, yo, that's crazy. Why Mikal Bridges changed his jump shot the day before? I'm playing. But he was like, why did all of that happen? And everyone was like, oh, the Knicks got embarrassed. And they did. And like, you know what's funny? Their offense was on point in that game. It's just the Celtics had a 2K game. Everything was going. It was just greens. It was a bunch of cha-ching sounds. It's okay. It's okay. But you know what we did prove last night? There's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to worry about right now. And on top of that, all them people that said Indiana had our number during the playoffs. Well, I mean, look, it's a different team, but it's the same energy. Y'all got smoked out. Where was what's his name? Michael Jackson move off the 3. Where was he at? Where was Reggie Miller at?
That's right.
Where was Reggie Miller at?
He ain't scored nothing last night.
Mean forehead. But it was, man. All right, let's go on the next topic, man. Before I hit somebody with a bell. Don't play that sound effect again. I'm not trying to get sued by them English people. I like Simon Miller. We shook his hand.
Best wrestling Halloween moments, with Halloween coming this Thursday. What are some of your best Halloween wrestling moments?
Outside the obvious, don't say Halloween Havoc 97. No, we know.
We know.
I'm gonna remind y'all of some that y'all probably forgot. Y'all remember when John Cena was born on Halloween? That's his real birthday.
Vanilla Ice. That's right.
Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Y'all remember that? Yeah. All you had to do was go up to Stephanie McMahon, spit some rhymes, and hey.
The rest is history.
How many times you rhymed on a white girl and it worked? John Cena got a multi-billion-dollar career off that. That's all I'm saying.
That's true. They said, bro, I'm real. The Celtics did what they were supposed to. How we bum ass guys boot smoke.
Hella bum ass is crazy. Why did he post that video of him with them 3 white girls, man?
I should have.
What did he think? What were we supposed to do? Like he did it on purpose. Like what? Why did you try to flex and it worked against you, man?
That's a good question.
Why did he do that?
Why he do that?
He almost
Why
lost
his voice changed halfway
Pistons,
through the conversation?
He almost lost to the Pistons opening night.
Yeah. Sure did.
Like dude was. Hey man, we got Cleveland on Monday, so we good. We just gotta tie it up with the Dodgers before they come over back to the Bronx.
Wait, you talking about that team that lost in the that city again?
Cleveland.
That city
I feel
again?
like Jermaine gonna find the link again. He gonna jump in.
No. We're not talking about Houston.
No, I know, but he will. Because you would come in hot last time with the Yankees and listen. I'll be honest. I want to see part 2 sometime soon. You know what I'm saying? That's why I asked you what happened last night because I was trying to give him a springboard to jump in. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to see Beards fight. That's what I wanted.
I just want to say shout out to the New York Liberty for capturing their first. I just want to say shout out to Liberty for winning their first WNBA championship, bringing the first basketball championship back to New York since the New York Knicks did it back in '76 with Dr. J, Julius Erving, and before that, of course, was the Knicks in the NBA. Who last won a championship to New York City. Hopefully, we can be a 2-time champion this year. The Yankees got to do their job, tie up the series, and bring it back to the Bronx and close them Dodgers out.
Well, Game 3 is in LA, so
Game 3's in LA.
They're the number 1 seed. So the first 3 games
that's right. That's caca.
They're the overall number 1. So the first 3 games are in LA, 2 games in the Bronx, last 2 in LA.
Oh, I pray to God the NBA don't even think about doing some stupid shit like that.
Yeah, because they're trying to. They're basically playing every day up until if there's a Game 7. So nobody's getting rest. So let's just say the Yankees win tonight. They play tomorrow in LA, and then the 28th they play in the Bronx. So after that game, they got to get on a plane, go to the Bronx. It's rough, but
when we gonna see you wear a Yankees jersey on cam, Eric?
When they win.
Well, you ain't no real fan. Why ain't you wearing now?
Because I've worn my Yankee jersey before.
He says his birthday.
You can wear it now. What? You ain't gonna celebrate your birthday with the Yankees?
If they win tonight, I'll celebrate.
What?
That's fair.
That's conditional love, man. What happened to you? You wasn't like this.
I love it. Listen, I had to suffer through Jacob Ellsbury, and Randy knows how much I didn't like Jacob Ellsbury.
That last name is all the suffering I need to know that you went through.
Dog.
When Brett Gardner was the only decent player on the squad,
bruh,
I suffered for a long time until I got Aaron James Judge.
And man, I just
want
to see you in the Navy, man. I just want to see you in the Navy. You look good in the Navy, man.
I caught on.
So the topic is Halloween, right? Okay, cool. Yeah. So Halloween moments.
Yeah, cool. Can you dress like a Yankee for Halloween?
So Halloween moments, right?
With no brim.
Oh man. Anything that's not those gimmick matches, I think they're trying to step away from that lately. Those Halloween kind of gimmicky matches. Anytime they do a holiday gimmick match.
Like how y'all been feeling about Shawn Michaels and the resurrection of the Halloween Havoc over the past couple years?
Yeah.
Giving you a new way to celebrate.
No, I can appreciate it.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I do. Actually, I really do. I can appreciate it. I can appreciate the younger generation, kind of the newer generation of wrestling fans learning about these old pay-per-views. And if they have that network that shall not be named, if you have that, you're able to go back and watch those.
The Pause Network. Yeah.
The Pause Network. Yeah. The Pause Network. So if you have that, you're able to go back, look at those matches. Because everyone talks about the Rey Mysterio Eddie match, Halloween Havoc Classic. but you got other ones. DDP Goldberg is another one. Goldberg when he was actually watchable.
Do y'all remember the last rights match from TNA between Abyss and Sting?
I do.
Vaguely.
Like
Rick Steiner versus Chucky. Yeah. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Good old WCW. Good time.
Yeah, WCW. They emphasize wrestling. Look at that entertainment, Eric.
Look at that entertainment.
Look at that entertainment.
Or the bloodbath match between Edge and Gangrel way back then in the Attitude Era.
Ooh, that was a good one.
I'm not gonna lie to you. They AEW done ruined the bloodbath for me. This ain't even me trying to take shots at AEW. It's just look, after I saw that one photo, I don't know who that cursed soul was on Twitter that freeze framed on the bloodbath missing Aleister Black, but somebody paused it at a moment where it just looked like he was taking a dump in the ring, and it done ruined the whole gimmick for me. I'm not gonna lie.
I was gonna say, if you want to see a bloodbath, it's John Moxley. Anytime he's in the ring.
I mean, he's been good lately with that.
He's been good.
Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta leave him alone, man. He doing it for the love of the game. You need to get on people who used to bleed for no reason. You need to get on Ric Flair.
Flair.
Yeah, I'm about to say, listen, Moxie's trying to add to the product in a way that people just not used to, because they like, you need the blood for the storytelling. It's like, yeah, I get what you're saying, but like Ric Flair used to just fall and bleed. Like he just there's no skin left on his forehead, bro. Like he got them like. Them people that they bladed so much, they got that like burger meat forehead where like it just
New Jack, rest in peace, New Jack.
Yeah, New Jack, like Abdullah the Butcher, what you call like Great Muta. Like those people where their forehead just look like it got like when your forehead look like loose leaf. I just And you sacrificed your forehead. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say you didn't sacrifice, but damn, when your shit looks like that, where you could tic-tac-toe after what was I going with
might
this?
Be Drew McIntyre after that Hell in a Cell match.
Nah, that's Warren. Listen, the reason why he ain't on TV, he's on CTE right now. Yeah, that's how you feel, right, Eric?
yo, he's on that CTE, yo.
He's on the CTE, man. He uses.
You got Drew McIntyre, he on CTE, man.
Yeah, man. There you go.
Drew's was like they were legit worried because he was just like gushing after.
Can we count that as part of the Halloween? So I feel like October as a whole is just a Halloween celebration now. Like does September exist no more?
No, September's just back to school.
Like I feel like September is just back to school. We do the 9/11 memorial. And then it's just October. So it's like, at this point, I feel like everything counts. As I said, JBL versus Cena.
The first Buried Alive match happened in October, like right around Halloween time. So that was
there. You go. Bad Blood '97 happened during this month. October. I'm pretty sure. October. There you go. Like, I'm sorry we don't got more specific examples. It's like I'm looking. I think the best one was still Cena's birth. So but look. We gonna get some more. We got a little bit more. Actually, no. Next week is November, ain't it?
Yeah. We're going to the turkey time.
We'll be going to that.
Oh, how do we forget? You're right. We can't. You said we couldn't talk about '97 shit because obviously Ray and Eddie.
That's so obvious. That's obvious.
Did y'all get to watch that video? I recommend everybody here. I've been just joking and shit today, but. That video of Eddie and Ray, you know how they used to do like, the WWE watch-alongs recent, like they've been doing those. So it turns out back in 2004, they were already doing stuff like that. They just never released it. So if you go on the WWE Vault channel right now, they got a video of Ray and Eddie watching the match back in 2004 and talking about it. I think Michael Cole's in the middle of it. Michael Cole don't look like the Michael Cole y'all know now. Like for the kids who ain't never seen Michael Cole back.
Is that when he had the blonde streaks in the hair?
Nah, it's a little bit past the blonde streaks. It's when he looked like it's back when he looked like, the Pringles man with Vince's hairline. Like he got the goatee with the, when he used to wear polo shirts. Remember polo shirts, Michael Cole, when he used to commentate without the suit and he was with the shirt. Yeah, that, fresh and so UPN Michael Cole. When y'all watch UPN Michael Cole, when he was doing his best one-on-one, in the back, kind of, extra attire. Yeah, that Michael Cole. It was a good video, man. Like it's also surreal when you hear Eddie talk like a regular person, because when he put like all that gruffness in his voice for the the orderlies and all that, I like that Eddie, but I like hearing Eduardo. You know what I'm saying? I like hearing Eduardo.
I respect that.
Why are you chuckling over there, man? What is it too Spanish for you?
No. I mean, that's my name today. My name is Grizzly Guerrero, so But yeah, I agree.
You think you part of the family, my man? What you think you gonna do a helo, nigga? What you gonna do? What Guerrero thing you gonna? Come on now.
Speaking of which, we have officially got to the match of the week segment of our show as you're starting to wind down episode 154. So Big E, we ain't got to keep it PG. Do you got a match of the week, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we're gonna go since Halloween, Bad Blood. We're gonna go 04, Triple H Shawn Michaels, Hell in a Cell. Hey. I'm like 2 weeks in a row, like Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton. We going back to back. You know what I'm saying? Back to back home runs.
Speaking of back to back,
Sean tore his knee in that match.
He did.
He tore his knee during that match. He gave everything in that match just to make Triple H look good.
Speaking of back to back, what's going on with Joel Embiid? Why he ain't going back to back? What happened there?
Why he not playing back to back games? Because he's a meow. I can't say the word.
What? How we get so watered down, Eric? What we can't say? Oh yeah, you want to make money? That's right. Never mind. Can't say that. Oh, wait, but I was wondering what was happening because I remember during the playoffs, like when he was playing us, it looked like he was on horse tranquilizer. Like his eye wouldn't twitch.
Yeah, he had Bell's palsy during that time.
Oh, okay, that's what happened. Okay, that's my fault. I didn't know. I thought they hooked him up on some stuff because sometimes when they get so hurt, they be putting you on everything. They be putting you on. I don't even got the word. No, you the medical specialist. What they be putting you on when you like in that much pain, but they want you to play ball?
Wait.
Cortisone.
Cortisone.
For sure. A whole lot of pain tranquilizers. They'll probably put you under, depending on what. They'll probably give you a couple Vicodin before the game.
Like that same shit that knocked out Big Show. They put you on that.
I could never forgive Kurt Angle for that.
I just want y'all to know. You know how bad it is to be a wrestling fan where you can talk about memories like they Family Guy cutaways. You know what I'm saying? Like we over here talking about birthdays.
That was 20 years ago too. Because
they'd be like, remember that time?
Like, remember the time when Boogeyman ate that shit off Jillian Hall's face? Talking about some Halloween. You could say that. Like, if anyone else says that, it sounds like a horror problem.
Toradol's another one that they use as steroid.
Pause. I guess
Toradol. It's a legal steroid to basically
sound like a Pokemon. Like, what is that?
Yeah,
illegal steroid.
Like, we didn't talk about this. We didn't touch on this. But our Samantha Irvin has, formally bowed out of the WWE. A lot of hurt feelings. But we did get Lillian Garcia back.
Yeah, Lillian was having an off night that night, but I'm glad she's back.
Yeah. It's okay. First night back.
I'm gonna miss Samantha, man.
I am too. A soul for a soul, But
I really do, because she was great. I love.
She is.
It's crazy. Real quick, we so used to certain other elements in the wrestling just being kind of standard that when people start putting a certain spin and flair on it, it's like you're not used to it, right? So y'all grew up on Howard Finkel and shit. You grew up on Howard Finkel and Bruce Buffer and Tony Chimmel. You grew up on obviously Lillian Garcia. Grew up on Justin Roberts. For some of the younger fans, maybe that was the first person you introduced to. Samantha. Mike Rome was good. What was his name? That other dude that got in trouble for stealing something. He was doing. I forget what he was doing.
It doesn't matter what his name is.
The voice of SmackDown Live, whatever his name was. That guy was also good.
That crying jabroni when Bray passed away.
Yeah, him. He was good for that time. I'm not talking about now, but Samantha Irwin, I think she's etched herself into the top 5 announcers in pro, and she's top 3 modern. I think she might be in the top 5, or maybe just about to hit top 5 of all time, because she brought a very unique flair to that microphone, and she made a lot of people more. She made you care about a lot more people, and that's the main thing you want from pro wrestling. You want them to work out there and make you care, because they care. You could tell that she loved what she was doing. She could sing. She was a proper heir to Lillian Garcia's throne, and in terms of the women who paved the way for that style, for the announcers. And I feel like she did a phenomenal job. She broke expectations. She made a name for herself. She made people know her name, which is very hard to do when you're not one of the main characters of the show. Like, it's very hard. No matter how many times they see you, like, people will be like, yeah, I remember her, but like, I feel like casual people know who Samantha Irwin is. You know what I mean? Like, we hardcores, we appreciate a lot of the different personnel, but like, I feel like casual people know that's Samantha Irwin. I'm happy for her. Whatever she chooses to do in the future, great. For the people that were giving her hell, thinking it was Ricochet's fault, y'all got to stop thinking that a woman can't make her own decisions.
Y'all gotta stop doing that shit, for real.
But we gonna move on from that, because that's just common sense. Y'all need to grow. Y'all need to grow. Y'all need to experience outside oxygen.
Grass.
And,
you need to experience a woman.
we ain't even got to take it that far. Listen,
y'all ain't never had one.
Nah.
I've met some pleasant.
They need grass in the shower. That's what they need. They need grass.
Bro, I've met some pleasant virgins who know what they're doing. Like that are why are you getting weird off of that? Like like you can't be a good person and a virgin. You would. The hell, there's some people saving themselves for marriage. This man Randy, like, huh? Like, come on now. Because on the other side, you've met some unpleasant hoes. Like, everybody met some unpleasant hoes. So I've met some pleasant virgins. They would never do something like this.
I'm a dive deep into my unk bag right now. My Uncle Shay Shay bag. I don't, if she a sinner, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like if she
This
a
is exactly
sinner,
why I didn't want nobody to see your eyes. All your eyes are evil. This is exactly why we got problems. But yeah,
she go to church?
No. He laughed like him too. Yeah, we cutting this off.
Do she go to church? Do she go to church?
We cutting this off. No. I can't be the one trying to keep the Samantha Irwin. We love you. We want you to do well.
Seriously though. Shouts out to Samantha Irwin. I'm so glad I got to see her in Atlanta and see her sing the national anthem, introduce Bianca and Naomi and Jade and everybody. I echo the same sentiments. Like, it's hard, like you said, it's hard to get yourself out there, especially if you're a behind the scenes kind of person. You know what I mean? Like, you're not
a mentioned personnel in general.
Right. Like, you're involved in the show, but you're not involved in the show. And it's hard. It's hard to get people to care about, the announcers do this. But now, especially the older fans, we're starting to appreciate, like, the Tony Chimmels, the Howard Finkles, the Lillian Garcias, now Samantha Irving. And I do agree with you. I do think she's not even knocking on the door of top 5. I think she is top 5. And
the only reason why I held out is because, like, this is something we all do as fans. We might not even know about other great announcers out there that maybe were generations ahead of us. That's the only reason why I say that. Like, it's not to take away from her. It's more so to say, listen, if you in that conversation when they've been mad announcers for many generations, then you've done something right. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, also, when Bruce Buffer himself puts you in a category that you deserve to be in because of your job,
yep,
that should be enough validation for anybody, regardless of whether they stack her as 1, 2, 5, it doesn't matter. If one of the best voices in the game of sports, who announces UFC, all types of MMA, all the greatest boxing matches of all time, he's even done a WrestleMania himself, WCW especially, if he is able to say that about Samantha Irwin, she has done a great job. I will say before we tap out tonight, I will miss the fact I will miss how she gave every performer she announced a little bit of a personality, from a Chelsea Green to a
Yep.
Bloodline, to an
Exactly.
Imperium, to a Judgment Day, or even how the biggest call that she made this past April when she
Which-
announced Cody Rhodes as
People
the
had a
new
problem.
WWE Undisputed Heavyweight Champion. And the people who have a problem with that, again, they can go kiss it and touch grass.
Miserable.
So
But that's why we need to put our phones that we can't get. Stop giving the energy to these people. Stop letting them think they got a pulse, bro. Like, just let them die. Like, no, I'm serious. No, YouTube don't want me to say die. They want me to say on a lot, die today. I want you dead.
Why you sound like Kevin Gates?
Nah, because it's true. Like, I look, you gotta understand. You want your problems to go away. You don't buy no mosquito spray that make them twitch. You make them die. Like, you just let them. Your solutions need to lead to death. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's called a solution, because it ends shit. Yeah, I'm tired of y'all trying to sit here and give them a reason to keep going. No, they can't have a career. They need to die. Die.
All right. So I think that pretty much has enough time for us today here on the broadcast. We've had a dope hour 15 with you guys. This has been episode 154 of Wrasslin Halloween. This is the anniversary special for us here at the Backstage Brawl. Shout out to the brand, as we have crossed 11 years as a brand.
Yeah.
Officially on the 28th. That'll be on Monday. Shout out to E on his 32nd today. Shout out to everybody in the chat that tuned in. Shout out to all the podcasts out there. Shout out to everybody doing it the right way and being unproblematic and having a good time.
Shout out to us, man. Mask. Yeah, to us and my mask.
Yeah. shout out to us.
Boy, bien, nigga.
For rocking and been together for about 11 years and producing good content as the best we can. I am your host, your moderator, the People's Champion, aka Carmelo Hayes' Haitian twin, aka the final boss of the People's Champion, the DiamondCutter, aka Grizzly Guerrero, and of course Soft Forest, aka Kid Dynamite. This has been episode 154 of the broadcast. Like, follow, subscribe. You know the rest. We'll be signing off. Peace.